The peace be upon you and the mercy of Allah, my guys. Good morning, grade 6 today. Today we will solve more exercise on lesson 5. Lesson 5 from unit 2, it's titled the percentage. Okay. Exercise number 1. Complete each of the following. Letter A. The percentage is a ratio. As we know that the definition of the percentage is a ratio, its second term equals to 100, okay? Its second term equals to 100, okay? Letter B, 3 over 4 equals percentage, okay? As we know that if we convert 3 over 4 a fraction to a percentage, we multiply it by 100%, okay? If he demanded from me to convert any fraction in a decimal, okay, into a percentage, we multiplied it by 100%. 3 over 4 timing 100%. By using calculator, we will multiply 3 over 4 by 100. It will give me 75%, okay? Letter C. 0.825 tenths, okay, equals as a percentage. We will multiply 0.825 times 100%. Any fraction, any decimal, to convert it into a percentage, we multiplied it by 100%. Write it on the calculator. 0.825 times 100 will give me 82.5%, okay? 82.5%. Letter D. 4 over 25 equal as a percentage. As we know that we can convert any fraction by multiplying it by 100. 4 over 25 times 100 on calculator, it will give me 16%, okay? Again, 4 over 25 times 100. We can reduct 25 with 100 will give me 4. 4 times 4 equals 16%, okay? So 4 over 25 as a percentage equals 16%. Letter E, 7 over 20. 7 over 20, converting it into a percentage, multiplied 7 over 20 times 100%. We can make a reduction. 20 with 100 will give me 5. 5 times up, which equals 7. 7 times 5 equals 35%, okay? Or you can use your calculator. 7 over 20 times 100 and write the result in this base, okay? It will be 35. Letter F, 62.5%, we can convert it into a fraction, okay? As we know that 62.5 as a percentage, we can convert it into a fraction. It will give me 62.5 divide 100. 62.5 divide 100, okay? Divide 100 will give me 0.625. 0.625, it will give me with a reduction 5 over 8. 5 over 8, okay? Letter G, 36% plus 24% minus 17%, okay? Use your calculator to subtract this percentage. It will give me 36 plus 24. 36 plus 24 equals 60, okay? 60% minus 17%, 60% minus 17%. By using your calculator, it will give me 43%. Letter H, 28% plus 52% plus a number in percentage. These three numbers, their adding equals 1, okay? As we know that 1 is the whole number in a percentage equal 100%. So 28 plus 52, it will give me 80%, okay? 80%. 28% plus 52% equal 80%. 80% plus what to get me 100% plus 20%. So the base we will put 20%, okay? Letter I, 15% plus 0.35 plus half equals percent as a percentage. Firstly, we will convert each the decimal and the fraction half into a percentage. 15% as it plus 35, 0.35. We can convert it into a percentage to be 35%. And half equals 50%, okay? Because the whole number 1 equals 100%, so its half equals 50%. 15 plus 35 plus 50%, the total equals 100%, okay? 100%. Exercise number J. Letter J is 76% plus 41% minus what? It will be 100%. Okay. Firstly, we will add 76% plus 41%. It will give me 117%. Okay. So if we subtract 117% from 17%, it will give me 100. Okay. So the missing term equals 17%. Okay. Letter K, 100% minus 43% plus 35%. Firstly, we will add the two percentage in the brackets. 43 plus 35, it will give me 78%. 100% minus 78%, it will give me 22%. Okay. Letter I, 1 minus 37% plus 51%. Okay. Firstly, we will add 37% plus 51%. 37% plus 51% will give me 88%. 88%. As we know that the whole number one in a percentage equal 100%. 100% minus 88% will give me 12%. Okay. Exercise letter M. Letter M 0.35 plus 9 over 20 equals as a percentage. As we know that 35%, 0.35 as a percentage equals 35%. And the 9 over 20 as a percentage, we will multiply it by 100%. To be, we can reduce 20 with 100, it will give me 20 with 100 equals 5. Okay, 5 times 9 equals 45. 45 plus 35%, it will give me 80%. Okay. Letter N, 3 over 7 timing 7 over 3 equals, as we know that 3 over 7 and 7 over 3, it is the multiplicative inverse over 3 over 7. So 3 over 7 times its multiplicative inverse equal 1. As we know that the whole number 1 equal 100%, okay? So the result equal 100%, okay? Again, letter N, 3 over 7 times 7 over 3. Another solution, we can reduce 3 with 3, it will give me 1, and 7 with 7, it will give me 1. Okay, so 1 multiplying 1 equal 1. 1 equal 100%. Okay. Letter O, 225% minus 1 and a quarter. Okay. Firstly, we will convert 1 and a quarter into a percentage. So 1 and a quarter equal 125%. By using your calculator, 1 over 1 and 1 over 4 timing 100 will give me 125. 225% minus 125% equals 100%. Okay. Letter B, 1 minus 39% plus 0.21 equals, firstly we will convert 1, as we know that whole number 1 equal 100%, and we will convert 0.21 the decimal into a percent. 0.21% into a decimal, a decimal into a percent equal 21%. Okay, so 1 minus the adding of the 2% equals 40%. Again, 100 minus 39% plus 21% equal 40%. Firstly, we will add the two numbers 39 and 21, and subtracting the result from 100 equal 40%. Okay. Letter Q, 15% minus 0.15. As we know that 15% is a percentage, minus 0.15 is a decimal, so we will convert the decimal into a percent. 0.15 as a percentage equals 15%, so the 15% minus 15% equals 0, okay? Letter R, 1 minus 3 over 4, 1 minus 3 over 4, or 1 minus 3 quarters. 1 equals 4 quarters, okay? As a fraction, whole number 1 equal 4 quarters. 4 quarters minus 3 quarters equal 1 quarters, okay? 1 quarter as a percentage, as 1 quarter timing 100 equal 25, so the percentage of quarter equal 25%, okay? Letter S, 50% minus fifths equals, firstly we will convert 1 over 5, 1/5 into a percent, okay? As we know that any fraction, any decimal, if we wanted to convert it into a percent, we multiplied it by 100. 1 over 5 times 100 will give me 20. So 50% minus 20% equals 30%. Okay. Letter C, 15% plus 10% plus 3 over 4 equals percent. Okay. Firstly, we will convert 3 over 4. 3 quarters as a percent equals 75, as we know, okay? 3 quarters equals 75%. So 15% plus 10% equal 25%. 25% plus 75% equal 100%, okay? Exercise letter U, 12% divided 4%. Usually, as we usually divide the two numbers, 12 divided 4 equal 3. We can cancel the sign of percent with the sign of percent. It will remain 3, okay? So 12% divided 4% equal 3, not 3%, okay? Letter V, if 8% of students is absent, then what percent of them are present? As we know that the total number of the students which absent and the present are equals 100%. So we can get the percent of the present students by subtracting 100 from 8%. Okay, 100% minus 8% equal 92%. Okay. As we know that the total number of the students equal 100%, the absent equal 8%, and the present equals, we will subtract 100% minus 8% equal 92%. So if we adding 8% plus 92% equal 100%, the total number of students. Letter W, in a mathematics examination, Rahma scored 23 marks out of 25 marks. Then the percentage of the scored mark of Rahma equals the percent. What percent? Firstly, we will know the representation of 23 marks out of 25 marks, okay? By dividing 23 over 25 and timing it by 100% to know its percentage, okay? So 23 over 25 timing 100%, it will be 92%, okay? Again, 23 over 25, this is the representation of the marks which Rahma gets. 23 over 25 timing 100% equal 92%, okay? Exercise number 2, choose the correct answer. Letter A, 1 and 3 quarter equal what percent? As we know that 1 equal 100%, 3 quarters equal 75%, so the total is equal 175%, okay? Letter B, ratio between 1.5 LE and 120 piastres. Firstly, we will convert from LE into a piastres by multiplying 1.5 times 100. As we know that the 1 LE equals 100 piastres, okay? So 1.5 times 100 equal 150. 150 piastres to 120 piastres. The ratio between 150 to 120, it will be 5 to 4. 5 to 4 equal 5 over 4, 1 and the quarters, okay? 1 and the quarter equal as a percentage, 1 equal 100%, and the quarters equal 25%. So 125 equals 125%, okay? Again, 1.5 LE and 120 piastres. As we know that we can't do the ratio between two different quantities, so we will convert from LE into piastres by multiplying 1.5 times 100 equal 150, okay? So the ratio became 150 to 120. The ratio between 150 to 120 by using your calculator equal 5 over 4. 5 over 4 equals, multiply it by 100% will give me 125%, okay? Letter C, 50% equals 50%, we will convert it into a fraction or a decimal. 50% equals 50 over 100. 50 over 100 equals half, okay? So use your calculator, 50 divided 100, it will give me half, because the up equals half down. So the true result equal 0.5. Letter D, 30% plus 40%, it will give me 70%. We will look at the choose 70, not percent, okay? 70. 7 0.7 or 0.07. Okay. Now I don't find the 70%, so we can convert 70% into a decimal. Okay, 70% into a decimal is equal 0.7. So the correct choose equals 0.7, because if I convert 0.7 into a percentage equals 70%. Okay. Letter E, 1 minus 25%. As we know that whole number 1 equal 100. 100%. 100% minus 25% equals 75%. As we know that 75% as a fraction, 3 quarters. Okay, so the correct choose equals 3 quarters. Letter F, 7 over 25. 7 over 25 equal what percent? As we know that any fraction in a decimal multiplying it by 100% will give me the number into a percent. 7 over 25 times 100%. We can make a reduction with 25 and 100 equal 4. 4 times 7 equals 35. Okay. 4 times, equal 4. 4 times 7 equal 28. So the correct result equal 28%. Okay. Again, letter F, 7 over 25, multiplying it by 100 equal 28%. Okay. Letter G, 9 over 20. 9 over 20, converting it into a percentage. 9 over 20 equal what percent? 9 over 20, we will multiply it by 100 equals, cancelling in 20 with 100 will give me 5. 5 times 9 equal 45. Or you can use your calculator. Write 9 over 20 times 100 will give me 45. So if we convert 9 over 20 into a percent, it will be 45%. Letter H, 0.625 equal what percent? Firstly, we will multiply 0.625 by 100. It will give me 62.5%. Okay, 62.5%. Because if we convert 62.5% into a decimal, dividing it by 100 will give me 0.625. Okay. Exercise number 3. Compare between 65% of 44 and 44% of 65. As we know that 65% of 44, this means that we multiplied 65% times 44. Firstly, we will convert 65% into a fraction. 65% equals 65 over 100 times 44. Okay. The solution, and by the same method we will multiply 44% of 65. 44% equal 44 over 100 times 65. Use your calculator. We will multiply the first step, 65 over 100 times 44. It will equal the same result of 44 over 100 times 65. So firstly, 65% of 44 equals 65 over 100 times 44 equal 28.6. Secondly, 44% of 65 equal 44 over 100. As we know that any percentage as a fraction equal 44 over 100 times the number of mean time. Okay, word of equal mean time. Timing 65 equal 28.6. Okay, so the ratio, compare mean ratio. It means the two results. Okay, so the ratio between 28.6 to 28.6 equal 1 to 1. So the comparing equal 1. The two quantities are equal. Okay, therefore the two quantities are equal. Again, any two numbers, 65% of a number, and he replaced the percent of the number 44 to be 44%, okay, of the number 65. This means that the result of the two quantities are equal, so the two quantities are equal. Exercise number 4. If the percentage of the number of girls in a class is 67%, okay? Number of girls, percentage of number of girls equal 67. As we know that the total number equal 100%. The percent of number of girls and the number of boys equal 100%, okay? Find the percentage of the number of boys in this class. As we know that firstly we will subtract the total number of pupils, which equal 100%, minus the percent of the girls, which equals 67. It will give me the percentage of the number of boys in this class. So solution, remember that the total number of pupils as the percentage equal 100%. So the percentage of the number of boys equal 100% minus 67% equals 33%. Okay. To make sure of your results, we will add 33% plus 67% will give me 100%. The percentage of number of pupils or boys plus the percentage of the number of girls, it will give me the total number which equal 100. Okay. Exercise number 5. In a mathematics exam, Yusuf got 18 marks of 20 marks. Okay. Find the percentage of marks he got. Firstly, we wanted to know the representation of 18 marks of the total mark which equal 20 by dividing the small over the total. Small marks equal 18 over 20. And we multiplied it by 100 to get the percentage. Okay, solution. Firstly, we will know the representation of 18 marks of the total which equal 20 by dividing 18 over 20 marks. Okay, the percentage of the marks he got equals 18 over 20, 18 over 20 timing 100% to get the percentage of this mark. Okay, it will be, we can make a reduction with 20 with 100 will give me 5 times 18 will give me 90%. Again, firstly, we will know the representation of 18 marks of 20 by dividing 18 over 20 by multiplying it 100% will give me the percentage of marks which you got. Okay, by using your calculator, it will give me 90%. Okay. Exercise number 6. An alloy is made of gold and copper. Its weight is 70 grams. The weight of the copper in it is 7 grams. Find the percentage of the pure gold in it. Okay. Firstly, he gave me an alloy. Okay, is made of gold and copper. Okay, gold and copper. We can subtract the weight of the copper or the he gave me the weight of the copper, so we will subtract the weight of the copper from the total weight. Total weight equal 70. He gave me the weight of the alloy equal 70 grams. Okay, the two types gold and copper, its weight equals 70, and he gave me the weight of copper equals 7 grams. So we will subtract 70 minus 7 to get the weight of the gold only. Okay, so solution, firstly we will subtract 70 to get the weight of the pure gold equal 70 minus 7 equal 63 grams. To convert any number or any quantity into a percent, we will firstly know its representation from the total weight by dividing 63 over 70 timing 100%, it will give me 90%. Again, an alloy is made of gold, okay, and copper. Okay, its weight is 70 grams. 70 grams is the weight of alloy. Okay, he gave me the weight of copper is 7 grams. Okay, firstly we will subtract the weight of copper from the total which equals 70 to get the weight of pure gold. Okay, so solution, the weight of the pure gold equals 70 minus 7 equals 63 grams. To know the percentage of 63 grams, the percentage of the pure gold, we will firstly know its representation from the total, which equals 70. 63 over 70 times 100% equal 90%. Okay. Good luck, everybody. Thank you for everybody. Thank you very much.